Hello, everyone. I will be discussing ways to avoid common mistakes people make when pumping gas, jump starting their battery, and filling their radiator. With car maintenance being so costly and the lack of full service gas stations, I guarantee that most of you have tried to save money while making a potentially costly mistake. For the last 15 years, I've operated a vehicle, and after years of paying extensive costs and having my vehicles repaired, I decided to pursue a degree in automotive technology. Well, I finally achieved that associate's degree in automotive technology, and I have a few years of experience in automotive repair. Each one of you has provided some type of car maintenance, whether you know it or not. Refueling your vehicle, giving someone a jump start can be dangerous and costly if you do not have the proper knowledge when completing these simple tasks. When we think of car maintenance, most times we think of oil changes, tune-ups, and costly repairs. But we maintain our cars and don't even realize we're doing it. Refueling your gas tank, charging your dead battery, or topping off your radiator are all things that most of us do 9 out of 10 times. We have all done it wrong at one time or another. One thing we all wish we could avoid is refilling our gas tanks. Depending on the type of vehicle you own and how often you drive, this can be very costly. When you're at the pump and the gas nozzle clicks off, it is an indicator that you do not need any more gas. Any additional gas that you pump may damage your charcoal canister. This recycles the unused fumes back to the engine, which leads to more efficient gas mileage. With this, your car will with this damage, your car will run poorly and have high emissions. The cost of repairs can also be as high as $1,000 to replace your evaporative emissions system. Maybe not as much as pumping gas, but we have all needed a jump start or have given one out. Connecting cables seems easy enough for anyone, but I recently learned that I have been doing it wrong my entire life. The positive cable should be connected to the dead battery first. Secondly, the other positive cable to the donor battery. Next, the negative cable to the donor battery. And the last cable should be used as the ground. The ground is connected to any unpainted metal surface in the engine compartment or on the vehicle. The ground should be away from the battery. The ground prevents possible explosions. If connected improperly to the battery, it can cause a spark that can ignite hydrogen fumes. If the battery explodes while you are putting the cables on, you can be burned or blind by the battery acid. Though giving and receiving a jump start can happen frequently, there are things that we don't do as often that can cause just as much damage to our car, like using water in your radiator. Water alone in a radiator can often do more harm than good. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and antifreeze freezes at negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So, on cold, frigid days like the ones of this past winter, water in the radiator can and will freeze and expand, causing your radiator to crack and leak. Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and a 50-50 mixture of coolant will boil at 223 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes all the difference if your car runs hot on a hot day. Antifreeze has additives that prevent corrosion. Tap water can leave microscopic sediments in the radiator that can cause corrosion. I am delighted to have shared these tips with you to save you money and to prevent possible injury to you or a loved one. Automobiles can be very expensive to repair and very dangerous when abused. So, hopefully, the information I shared will help you in the next car maintenance endeavor. Dak, thank you.